Hi, I'm Piper, a Presidential Student Ambassador at West Virginia University, and you are watching a PSA from a PSA. Today, I'll be talking all about roommates. I think having a roommate is something that most people are initially very excited for, but they can really make or break your whole college experience. Finding someone on a similar schedule with similar values and similar interests can be a lot more challenging than it may seem. Luckily, at West Virginia University, we do have something called the roommate portal that aids in this process, but obviously there's a lot more to it than that. When it comes to choosing a roommate, do opt to room with someone you're unfamiliar with. Now, I'm not saying you should live with a complete stranger, but just do not room with one of your best friends from high school. Roommates can have lots of arguments and disagreements, and it would be terrible to lose a good friend because of this. If you are choosing to live with someone you may not know so well, do make sure your interests align. You don't have to be the same person, but do not live with someone who you have nothing in common with. The first few days of getting to know your roommate are pretty awkward as is. You want to make sure there's some mutual things you can talk about. My freshman year roommate and I got along great, but I know this isn't always the case. Do have respect for your roommate. Be considerate when they're studying and adhere to any boundaries you two may have set at the beginning of the year. But do not allow yourself to feel uncomfortable in your own space. If you continuously have issues with your roommate, it might be time to find a new one. Never feel bad for asking to change rooms if you have a valid reason to do so. I hope you found these tips helpful, and thank you for watching this PSA from a PSA.